What's up, you guys? It's Mike, and this is track by track for LPU 15. There are 3 songs that are all basically movements in one piece of music, and it was called Pods. In 1998, I was actually still in college at Art Center in Pasadena. I was studying illustration. The parameters of the project were a little wider, so you could kind of, like, if you wanted to bring in sculpture, if you wanted to bring in installation, performance art, paintings, drawing, whatever you wanted to do. Since I had never really turned in a project that was music-based in school, I decided to turn in a music project. Pods was what it was, and it ended up being basically like, what would happen if I kind of just did a stream of consciousness piece of music? So in other words, it would start wherever it started and it would evolve into wherever it ended up, and any idea that I put into it, I'd keep it and I'd stick it into the piece. So it ended up being kind of long, and here I divided it into 3 movements. Although most people think of, when they think of Linkin Park, they think of rock and rap first, the electronic component has always been a big part of what we do. And at the time in 97, 98, I was really into jungle music, which is kind of an offshoot electronic style or subgenre. So at the end of Pods 1, you'll hear jungle beats. Pods 2, I think there's more of that Linkin Park kind of sound. Some more old school drum machines though, and it does definitely get into that like a more of a hip hop beat with some more industrial or rock elements over top of it. And on Pods 3, you definitely get more of the hip-hop influence, and it gets really grimy towards the end. I wanted it to kind of just crescendo out into the end. You can hear all of the earliest reference points and influences that took me to what my contribution to Linkin Park sound ended up being. It was an art project, it was an experiment, it was a random assortment of sounds and music that I wanted to share with you guys. It's one of the earliest. It actually predates, I'd say, like 75% of most of the other zero early Linkin Park music that any of you have ever heard. So thought that would make this year's LPU, being the 15-year anniversary, I thought that would make this one special.